we're the first rural property development that was designed on principles of sustainable green concepts, and we're very proud of that. We tried to make this property maintain the natural features as much as possible. 40% of the property, of each of the properties, are in protective covenant, which means that your neighbors cannot clear cut the property right up to your border. So each property has their own private network of trails. They circulate throughout the property, and they do link up with the Crown land area adjacent to the properties, and so you've got extensive trail systems and hiking routes up the mountain and down along the river through access from these trails. As well, we have donated a 8.5 acre parcel to the regional district to be preserved as a community park.
I came onto this project and walked the property, and I was pretty excited to see that the entire property was left treed, which is unlike some of the properties I come onto where there's been logging or a lot of clearing already occurred. So we had a good start to get a property where we could look at the property in its entirety and the ecosystems in and around the drainage and the wetlands and the trees, and look at areas that may be opportune for preservation. There's 3 main streams that run through this property, plus one kind of major stream, and we wanted to make sure that that drainage would be kept in its natural corridor. Of the 3 drainage courses that come through the property, this drainage here comes up from the property above through this area, and we had to put a driveway here in. So we made sure we rocked around the inlet of the pipe, and then created a bit of an area here for water to build up, slow down, any of the silt that was in the water to settle out. And this was also an area where we were able to pick up some more drainage here and pull it into this drainage course. You can see the rock that we put in here slows the water down and actually creates some detention for the water to settle out. At the outlet of this drainage system, we've rocked in the outlet, and as the grade here is increased a little bit, we wanted to put some rock weirs. About every 20 feet, we put a layer or a row of rocks that would slow the water down, let it settle out, and then it would flow to the next weir, etc., down the stream area. What that allows to happen is the sediments will settle out and slow the water out so it doesn't cause erosion. In this area here of the vegetative management covenant area, I mentioned the understory protection, and this is an example that we can refer to here of the ferns, the salal that's growing here, many of the mosses, and the small hemlocks, and then the backdrop are the cedars. So this environment here, although it's overlooked at times, is actually really important to take into consideration to protect. And so we like to be able to say we're doing our part to preserve and conserve this environment for future generations.
We've got an eco kiosk up here at Mtn Spirit Garden Estates, and we welcome you to come up and tour the property. We've got information in here. It's dry. If it's starting to rain, you can come in and take a look around. Lots of information on our building process, and as well, we've got trails through the property, and there's picnic tables, and we even have an outhouse for your comfort. So dogs are welcome on leashes, and so during the summer months, we're going to have this open on a Saturday and Sunday afternoon. So we really welcome the public to come up and see what we've done up here.